Hello! This is Naomi from Pigeon Art. Today I'm going to be showing you how I upcycled these two pieces of furniture. This is not an upcycle furniture tutorial. I have watched many hours of how to upcycle furniture on YouTube and promptly disregarded it all, so please don't follow along. I picked up this piece of furniture 2 years ago off the side of the road, and the smaller piece is a piece that Luke has owned for many years, but it was living outside at his parents' house. So it was in a pretty bad nick. Unfortunately, I didn't realise I wanted to start making videos when I first started, so I don't have any footage of upcycling this small piece of furniture. Luckily, the process is the same because I went for the same style as they're going into the same room. So I'll just walk you through the larger piece one. First step was sanding both pieces. The first one, the smaller one, was living outside, as I said, so it actually warps from the moisture in the air as it wasn't sealed anymore. So the top of it needed to be flattened all over again. And the second piece took ages. I decided to re-varnish the top as there was a huge split all the way through. Had to sand all the old varnish back as well. So we started with 80 grit sandpaper and then worked our way down to really fine grit paper. I then used stainable wood filler to fill in any gaps or holes on the whole piece. And then I sanded it all back down. So I was working away and went to grab the vacuum cleaner to just dust off everything from the piece, and I knocked over my camera from the tripod. I have no other camera that can fit on that tripod right now, so I'm just trying to work out what I'm going to do. I did put a coat of varnish on first, thinking I need to get this down because it takes 2 hours to dry. I used a walnut coloured varnish on the tops. I used 3 layers. The second one I had some issues with, which I'll show some clips of. So we're having some issues with this varnish. It's not looking the same as on the other piece, so that suggests it's a different type of wood. But also we're having some weird streaking and it dried much faster, so just trying to work out what to do next. So it's the next day and I'm going to start painting. We've been having issues with the varnish, with some bits looking darker than others and it not looking the same colour as the other piece. But we've decided it looks good enough, we're happy with it. It looks very similar to the colour we actually took off already, but at least we were able to fix the split in the front there. So I'm gonna get to the good stuff, the painting, the fun bit. I think in hindsight it was a very hot day when we were doing it, so I'd apply it and then within seconds it was half dry, like tacky, like it was drying already. So I think that's what the problem was. When we did the first piece we didn't have this issue at all, and I was doing that in the evenings after work where it would have cooled down. So I think that's what the issue was. Next step was priming. So I put 1 layer of primer all over the bits that I was going to be painting, and I let that dry for 2 hours, and then 2 layers of paint. That took a while on a larger piece because there were all the inside bits as well, and the drawers, and a shelf. So that's the step we're up to now. Now I've painted, varnished, it's all ready to go. There doesn't need to be a top coat because the paint that I picked out was recommended to me because it has an enamel in it that will harden and stop it from chipping off. The bit I'm waiting on now is the knobs. I've ordered them and I was hoping to have them by now, but they are on holidays. Got a text message from them saying they're on holidays. Back next week, should be sending them on Thursday. So really exciting news! The knobs have arrived! Been making knob jokes all week, so just prepare for a few. So I'm really happy with them. I went with a ceramic knob and the brass bit of detailing on there as well, which the other piece already had brass hardware on it, and I just decided I really liked that. So I've gotten 5, 2 for here, 2 just in case we decide to one day put doors on here, and 1 for the little piece. So yay, get to put them on. Luke's going to use his impact driver. I haven't done that before, and I don't want these drawers to be the first thing I try it on. So he's going to do that for us, and then we'll put some photos up.
7.5.
There.
So 221. That's our mark.
So cute! All in all, I'm really happy with the way they look. They fit perfectly in the spots that I wanted to put them in. So, you know, the fact that they're different sizes and that's the size of the wall behind them, that sort of thing, just really exciting. So this is what prompted me to start making the front room look nicer, because I made these 2 pieces and then I thought, can't have 2 nice pieces of furniture and then just junk everywhere in the room. So that was where my next video is going. So stay tuned if you're interested. Dislike this video if you didn't like it if you did. And thank you for watching.